Right, today I'm going to show you how to do double exposure using Serif. For this, you need two images. One of them, we're going to practice using a picture with a white background, usually a portrait, and then another picture which is quite a busy picture, so either a floral image, a landscape, or something with a lot of detail. So the first thing we're going to do is insert a picture using the insert button there. I'm going to go to my folder. And I'm going to choose the image that I want. So I'm going to choose this portrait here, which is of a woman with a white background. I'm going to drag that across the screen. Okay. Next, I'm going to insert my second picture, which is going to be my quite busy picture, which could be flowers, it could be a landscape, whatever you prefer. And I'm going to drag that on top. Okay. Now, this is quite a simple technique, but can look really, really effective. So once I've got those two images on top of each other, I'm then going to go to this side here, this blend mode. Here it says normal. I'm going to right click there and go to overlay. Okay, now you'll notice that you can still see the flowers in the background. You can have a play around with the placement there. Okay, you can also have a go with changing some of the colors. Okay. And once you're happy with it, you can then group the two images together and then crop them out. So it creates a quite interesting effect. Okay. This does also work with two other photos. It creates quite a different effect. Let's have a look at, let's just get this one here. So let's get two busy pictures and see what happens. So you can still blend the two together, but it will look quite different. Okay, quite a nice effect still. Okay, and then you can still edit those photos using the Cutout Studio, Auto Trace, and Photo Lab. And you can also have a play around with different blend modes there. So those two still quite look quite very effective, but in a different way. So we're going to have a go at using both ways today. Obviously, try and take your own photographs where possible. This makes it easier for you to get the exact photos that you want, the exact composition that you like, and also if you're doing it for your coursework, you get a higher grade with the examiner. Have a go, see what happens.